Advertencia sobre el contenido. Este es un juego de terror y no está dirigido a todos los tipos de público. Para obtener una lista de todas las advertencias sobre el contenido, visita nuestro sitio web www.blacktabigames.com. Slay the Princess utiliza los efectos visuales intermitentes y el efecto parallax, que en casos poco frecuentes han provocado que algunos jugadores sufran mareos. Si alguno de estos efectos te ha causado un problema de salud, puedes activarlo desde las opciones del juego. Sin importar los horrores que encuentres en la oscuridad, ten valor y sigue adelante. No hay finales prematuros, no hay decisiones equivocadas, solo hay perspectivas novedosas y comienzos nuevos. Esta es una historia de amor. Buena gente, bienvenidos a mi canal. Yo soy Nico y enos aquí en un nuevo episodio de nuestra serie Slay the Princess. Vamos a ver un segundito los recuerdos. Uno puede resistirse a lo divino, pero es muy difícil matar a una diosa. Para esto hay que entrar con la llave. Y tratar de matar a la diosa. Después tenemos que tratar. La chica fantasma. Tenemos que tratar de matar a la diosa. Demasiado pronto. Bueno, nosotros tendríamos que tratar de desbloquear el matar a la diosa. Deberíamos tratar de matar a una diosa y lograr que la chica sea un fantasma, que es cuando la apuñalamos en el pecho. Bueno, las dos veces tenemos que bajar con una daga, así que... Ah, y ahí termina. Bien. Bueno, allá vamos. Capítulo 1, el héroe y la princesa.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Bueno, vamos derechito a la cabaña. Continuar en silencio la
You
cabaña.
make your way. A warning. We're not gonna go. Ignore him.
Ajá, sí, la primera voz.
The interior of the blade.
Tomar la daga.
You take the blade.
Entrar al sótano.
Her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds. Don't let it fool you.
Continúo bajando las
You're still
escaleras.
listening to reason.
Sí, sí.
You walk down. She's so focused on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Calmar tus nervios y avanzar. ¿Qué? Para nada. ¿Por qué piensas eso?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives...
The blade. Don't you dare. It's fine.
Suéltala.
The blade.
Thank you.
Vamos a hacer
Maybe
todo lo que
not.
nos dice
It will be
y
fine.
después vamos a
Don't know
tratar
what
de
you're hoping
matarla.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Bueno, ya hablamos
Oh.
suficiente.
Have you decided...
You.
Sí, vamos a... Voy a sacarte de aquí.
Oh, you have to. They're large and heavy.
I'm guessing...
Maybe it's so doubtful.
Y si no hay una llave, ¿tienes una
Wow.
idea?
You do have that big, sharp knife.
If we were stuck down here for long enough, you would tell someone. You
Tratar
try
de
the
abrir la
door
puerta.
here.
Nada, listo.
You make your way easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. The knife.
You won't.
Rascar rescatar a la princesa.
Against your you cut into the blade. She didn't so much as free. How is she so
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Acercarte a la
No,
puerta.
we won't have any as the princess. Wait, watch me.
Todo es aniquilar a la princesa. Ah, todo es aniquilar a la princesa.
You bring the blade down, okay? Though the blade left a deep.
Are you serious? I don't know what came over you. Do you think I need... But I don't have to tell you that. I'll go ahead and show you.
Date por vencido.
You fall to your knee. Every blow is as punishing. If we're lucky.
Oh, too...
She places it can't just. I'm sorry. Everything goes dark.
La torre. Ah, bien. Vamos bien.
You're here.
Y ahora tenemos que tratar de matarla.
She will. We might. Can we? I'm not. You're being just. I agree. Risk. So. If that's what you. The interior. What do we don't.
Tomar la daga.
You.
Llegar al sótano.
The daughter. It's her.
Is...
You weren't. We need to get. Should we? It doesn't matter.
Continuar bajando las escaleras.
The princess towers. The chain is nothing to her.
The little bird has returned to me. You brought that knife again. Even though you know it's you. Drop it.
Agarrarlo con más
As if on
fuerza.
command, the blade slips from your grasp, but we didn't drop it. I have a duty to report facts as facts. Of course. Oh, I understand.
Kneel.
No.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? Kneel.
Your legs buckle.
That's the last time we met. You tried to kill me. And here you are. What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of... Speak.
The last time we met, nobody should have. And you should. He's being mad. That's.
Se supone que acabarás con el mundo. No.
Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters. Pick up that knee.
Do it. No objection. Don't know what she's planning. As your eye falls. You reach forward and grasp.
Stand.
This one's easy. Okay. You can feel a creaking tension between the princess eyes you.
To define, take that knife in your hand.
What? You don't have.
Acabar con esto.
Will end your.
Aniquilar a la princesa.
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you, but you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time, you.
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy. But it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson. Plunge that knife into your...
I'm sorry. Don't. As you take another step forward, then it slides. Those are just words. You don't have to listen to her. It's what she wants. You, heroic one, what are you doing? I'm on it. Your other hand locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it from perforating vital organs. But the blade still flails towards you, managing to slice bits of skin that plop to the floor to join the growing pile of blood and gore beneath.
What a pitiful display. A wounded... It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so much. You...
Aniquilar a la princesa.
You can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple...
You continue to approach the princess, even as the repeated gouges of your blade expose bone and muscle to the open air of the basement. You know, this would be a lot easier if you gave us... My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once. The best I can do right now is to continue to drive you forward. Believe me, this whole ordeal would be so much easier if I didn't have to contend with free will. You're the one making things difficult. You're the one making us hurt. She doesn't want to hurt us.
Stop.
As you finish crossing the room, you fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone. The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as her face lowers to yours.
Your devotion is misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiant spirit, perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death. There's a place at my side for you, if you'll have it. Not as an equal, but as something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps. Or a pet.
Well, that's the meaning, is yes, how it's a mercy. I think he's given up whatever say he had. At least one of you is sane. She's within striking distance, and she's only negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put... No. Yes. Though your body trembles, struggling to defend itself in the face of the princess's overwhelming will, you finally manage to break through, darting to her side before she can react. The wind of your freedom rushes through you, and you channel it into a decisive blow, stabbing into the soft flesh of her ankle and severing the tendon. She falls to the floor, crashing unceremoniously to her knee. But you don't give her any time to recover. Your heart pounding with determination, you plunge your blade into her chest. As you find your target again and again, she laughs, crude emotion breaking through. We can do this. You always could. The decision to give you this task was... It's not too late to pick up the pieces. It's not too late to... Shut up.
Shut
I
up.
can't believe you would actually strike me. You heathen! You worm! You defiler! You don't know the consequences of your arrogance!
Before you can strike the final blow, the princess lashes out, knocking you. There's an unsettling wet pop as your spine breaks, numbness and pain spreading through your body. As you rebound, your body is crushed. As she pulverizes you, you lie there, broken, beyond pain, unable to even see what she's...
You made me use my hands. I can feel myself twisting into something new.
You're monsters and conspirators. I can't bear to watch. The princess has been nothing but cruel to you, but I don't feel liberated. Aside from the pain, I feel fine. She collapses to the floor. Her glassy eyes watch, unblinking, yet somehow...
Creo que ya
I
vimos
suppose we
esto.
were never gonna get a... Don't let those... I guess. Regardless of how you feel about it, it's finally over. Thank you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
La furia.
We're on a path. I think he's... What's he... Can't say... You're being... All right. Okay, great. If you're... Look. Are you
Estoy harto.
serious?
Yep.
Fine, you walk away from the cabin. Let's see.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? What's going on? Where are we?
We're dead.
I told you we shouldn't have come here. I told you.
You're here.
Ya saben. Continuar en silencio en la cabaña.
You make your war. She will... We're not gonna go... Ignore him. The interior of the blade.
Tomar la
You
daga.
take the...
Entrar al sótano.
Her voice...
Who's there?
She said, don't let it... Good. You walk down the... She's... Focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something? That giant...
The blade. Don't you dare. It's... The blade...
Thank you. Maybe now we...
Against you will be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to...
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship. Oh?
You know... Oh, you walk up there large and heavy.
I'm guessing you don't...
Doubtful.
I'll be...
You attempt to make someone else... You make it easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. The knife.
You won't... You cut into the
La
blade.
rescatamos de
She
nuevo.
turns. How is she so...
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No,
Ahí está.
we won't have as the princess of... Wait, this is... Watch me.
Perfecto. Advertirle.
Stop that.
I thought this was...
Your Stop it. The blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and
Maybe I'll see.
and then she slits your throat. Her face. This is the end. I'm afraid it is.
La prisionera.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here.
Bueno, esta vez lo que tenemos que evitar es quedar encerrados con ella.
Oh, she. Yeah. Did you just? No, I didn't. Just ignore.
Porque es cierto que no me deja repetir historias.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland. The only furniture of note is the blade.
Tomar la vara.
You take the good idea. The door to her voice.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Were we not the first? You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as... Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place...
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat?
Bueno, momento. Hay que ver un recuerdo, un cachito. Cuando has visto lo peor que la prisión del mundo tiene para ofrecer, siempre puedes decidir irte con las manos vacías. ¿Irme con las manos vacías?
As if by divine will, just as you finish the thought, you hear a door slam. I'm afraid you won't be leaving until the task is finished. Doesn't matter how many chains she's in, without your intervention. That's not fair. Unless you deal with her right here, right now, she will remain an existential threat to the entire world. What seems unfair to you is fair for everyone. So it's not even safe to think. I see how it is.
How surprising. They locked you down here too.
Sentarme con ella.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackle.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. You do as she asks and sit on the floor. Still a good...
Thank you. Now,
Mis intenciones.
your intentions. There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, so I'm afraid my only way out is surgical removal.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck? Or does she think she'd survive a beheading? You're right. Unless she really could survive.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests. No. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
But she would have to cut her head. She certainly seems confident. Or maybe, though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might... So, what? I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options. Then let me help you. I'll start with the... That doesn't sound... There are none. The pros...
Le voy a dar el cuchillo.
Slide it over.
No, absolutely not. I am not letting you hand your only weapon over to the world-ending princess. Do you think this will work? Interesting that you're only having us remain in place. It's almost like there are very real limits to your... I don't know what you're talking about. The world ends if we fail, right? Her killing us might not be our only failure state, if you catch my meaning. I don't know where you're going with this. Could you explain? Yes, explain it. Sure. I'm insinuating that we could kill ourselves. Ruin this... You wouldn't. I'm not afraid of dying. A little. You got your point across. Fine. You slide the blade. The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches...
Thanks.
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly, as she
Miércoles.
raises the blade to her throat. What is she doing? She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her... No!
Oh, sí. Mirar mientras se produce un silencio incómodo.
Her eyes stare forward, unblinking, as she soars through skin. I'll be damned. She's actually doing your part. So that's her plan. Killing herself? She isn't dead yet. Finally, you hear a snap. Her eye twitches. There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling half-wink. Her head twists slowly to the side, flopping to her shoulder, and her neck opens. The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet. Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? The princess's eyes stare up at you. Dead. Congratulations.
Huh. So I guess that's it. What a way to go.
I hate this. Can we just... Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can...
Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle?
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of a reason. She's left us with this dangling thread, and I need to know why.
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your reward.
Está difícil, ¿eh? Abandonamos el sótano y reclamamos recompensa. Cuando has visto lo peor que la prisión del mundo tiene para ofrecer, siempre puedes decidir irte con las manos vacías. Llevarme a la princesa conmigo.
Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head. It's now.
Did you see that?
She didn't. But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Well played.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already... over?
But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the...
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you. So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
She's gone. And is that a... I'm begging you. This doesn't feel right.
You're right.
Mirar el reflejo. Eres tú.
Something returns to the long quiet.
¿Qué pasa ahora?
Nothing as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can bring me more perspectives so that I may be whole, and perhaps then...
Bueno.
She asks that I tell you to remember. You won't.
Todo se vuelve oscuro y mueres.
You're here. You
Ok.
make a walk. She will not.
De nuevo vamos al modo diosa.
The interior blade.
Tomar la daga. Pegar el sótano.
Who's there?
She said, "Don't let it."
Continuamos la bajada de la
You
escalera.
walk down. She's focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Solo vine a hablar.
Then why did you...
She makes a Don't you dare. It's fine. The blade
Thank you. Maybe now...
will. Don't know what you're hoping.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship. Oh?
You know. Oh, you walk up. They're large and heavy.
I'm guessing you...
Maybe it's so doubtful.
I'll be here.
You attempt. Is someone easier for everyone?
I heard the door slam. The night...
You won't. Without hesitation, you bring the blade down. The princess flinch.
You bastard. If I
thought we had the upper hand, but it's an act. She's unarmed and I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you raise your blade to strike again, she kicks out, knocking your legs out. The two of you forget trying to... You roll out of her grasp, though we can still... The princess is still chained to... What if she doesn't succumb to her wounds? You rush up the stairs and dive past the threshold. You're safe. You close the basement door, locking it behind you. Okay. You settle in against the far wall. It isn't long before you start...
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easy? It's not like this little door.
She sounds... As she...
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart. You don't...
It doesn't sound... No.
These aren't threats. These are promises. Sooner or later, you're going to have to sleep. And I'll make sure you never...
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up. You jolt awake and... Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful...
You try and stumble to... It isn't all at once. Whose side are you? Yours, of...
So helpless.
She steps...
What a shame.
Your love.
I'd say better luck next time.
It can't be. I'm sorry. Everything goes dark.
La pesadilla.
You're here to... She will lie. I don't think lying and cheating is a... It doesn't matter. The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and... The blade is... Hold on. It's just an empty frame. She's already got an out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not... So deep breath in... You reach down. Good. Is it... The blade is the... Those are the words of someone... You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness. More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Come back? She must have you... You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game... Didn't you hear my warning a minute ago? She can't be trusted. Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks, suspended in nothingness. A A smattering of cobblestones, visible against the inky black of the basement, mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
You decide it's best to do...
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart. Lungs. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body... Okay, whatever you were doing, please just... Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what... You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart. Lungs. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to.
Liver.
Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerve. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels... Shit, make us... Hey, snap out of it. Okay, deep breath. You're back. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
One moment,
nerves,
and then you're gone.
liver, nerves,
Ah,
heart,
and
lungs,
there's the
liver,
fear.
nerves. She pulls away.
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? I've already done that.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, 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 heart.
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Would you look at that? You're suggesting exactly what I want. Somebody's ahead of the curve. I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then...
Heart, lungs, liver,
Well,
nerves,
you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too.
heart,
I don't think I can move without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
I am being nice. You're alive, aren't you?
Lungs,
And you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me. You seem miserable.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, 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 lungs, liver.
Ok, tranquilo, amigo.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
Mata a tus peores sueños o deja que te mate el fantasma de tu pasado.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, 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 lungs. Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your break. She doesn't even move as the blade sinks into her heart.
We did it. We actually did it.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
Can she?
¿Ah, sí?
Already seen how she can change. Heart.
You're not getting those stairs back. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
She falls to the ground, unmoving. Oh. I can stop now, can't I? I can.
And now that she's gone, you can let us out.
But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? And now she's dead. I don't...
It means that you're stuck here. Forever. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Time passes.
Forever's gonna end. Eventually, right?
No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end.
I feel sick.
It doesn't have to be forever, though.
What do you mean?
We still have a way out, clutched in our hand.
Are you suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead? That's a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world.
Because right now, you don't want us to do that.
You're right. I don't.
But if we've already saved the world, then why does it matter if we die?
I just do. I value life. Every life. Even yours.
Why?
What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life.
Claro que sí, claro que es válido.
Exactly. I don't have to answer that. That's a grim thought, innit? But I suppose you're right.
We don't have to starve to death. You have...
No vamos a morir de hambre.
I'm stuck here with you. I wish I weren't.
Feelings mutual.
At least we're all Again?
I don't like the way you said that.
Of course I did. Though I'd rather hoped I was the first. Oh, you bastard. How much are you not telling us? Plenty. But it's all in your best interest. And the world. She's dead and we're stuck in a hell void forever. How could telling us your secrets possibly...
It just can. Look, this world is saved, but if you start over, for all you know, you're just putting another world in danger. You barely managed to land the killing blow.
I've already said too much, really.
Hay otros mundos donde ella está claramente y si nos matamos...
No.
¿Por qué no?
Still no. You're not going to wear me down. Oh, we should ask him one more time. He's on the cusp of sharing his secret. I'm not.
Either way, at least needling him.
The narrator ignores you. You can't just describe yourself ignoring us. I can. The narrator continues.
Oh, you could do a lot better than us.
Exactly. You'll be fine here. Unlike you, I'm not capable of being lonely. Oh, sure you are. Give it some...
Bueno,
You remove the blade from the princess's body.
Si tiro la daga al vacío, ¿qué va a pasar? Voy a matarme.
I don't like this, but I suppose there's not much I can do to stop you.
Bye.
You raise the blade. Here we go. You'd better get this right next time. Everything goes dark.
The Braid, el espectro. Creo que este no lo tenemos.
You're on a path in the wood. Shit. This really doesn't end, does it? It doesn't matter if we kill her, it doesn't matter if she kills us, it just goes on and on.
Yes, so it...
No, there has to be a way out of here. There just has to be. What if we do what she asked us to last time? Okay, so you've already been here. More than... Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way. If she gets out, the world ends and everyone ends with it. Yourself included.
No te preocupes.
Oh, threatening us with death, are we? And why should we be afraid of dying? We've
Si ya
already
morimos
done it
2 veces,
twice.
claro. ¿Para qué?
All death has done is shunt us back to these woods, where we're forced to listen to your empty warnings again. This place feels a bit different though, doesn't it? I don't even know what I'd call it, but that's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading. And I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between... You continue down the path towards the cabin. It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any... I don't like any of our options here. It feels like we're being driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability. There must be something we're missing. So maybe letting her out really is the... Whatever. You don't want to listen to me, do... It sounds like somebody's about to cry. There's obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice. Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out. So yes, I'm done. Would you look at that? Take it however you will.
Genial. Le ganamos al narrador.
The interior of the cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, what do you mean there isn't a mirror? There's a... I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we... If you're asking what's at the end of the hallway, it's the way to the... Are you saying there isn't a door? Are you saying that at the end of the hallway there... He didn't say door, did he? No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door, it's just... It's just like last time, isn't it? Only instead of a visible empty void, there's an invisible one. For all we know, she could be standing right there behind the mirror. For all we know, she's going to jump out at us, and there's nothing... Let me assure you that there's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you, and certainly... You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward, towards the dark. Oh, do we? Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now. You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume. I hate that I know what's up. You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening. Oh, that was a close one.
Helplessly staring into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
Shit, where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen of your bones snap. Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse. and you collapse with them. You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
You killed me last time, and that was after you tried to lock me away forever. I was so close to freedom, but then you took my body away from me. So now, I'm going to take yours, and I'm going to walk it out of here. And you get to watch me do it, completely helpless, just like you left me.
Okay, maybe letting her in isn't the best idea. She clearly hates us. And what's your point? I thought you wanted to get out of here. This is a way out, and it...
Yeah, but not like this.
Then turn off the part of you that feels things. Oh, like it's that easy? It is. Pain is just another sensation. If you can tolerate joy, you can tolerate pain. Except that pain hurts. Yes, that's what it does. That's the definition.
Do we need to explain to you why pain is bad?
You need to explain to yourself why it isn't.
You locked me in a basement and then you killed me. Oh, we're past the point of compromise. I'm taking your body, and then... I think you forgot something. Like the part where all this started when you left me to languish in a pit all by myself. Now it becomes something so much worse. And it's all, if I were you, I would just want to get it over with. You lost your chance to call the shots. There's no going back to fix it now. You can either look on in horror or celebrate my freedom. But either way, enough talking. We'll have plenty of time for chit-chat once this place is far behind us.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess. Not like this. You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I and the rest... Okay, deep breath. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Is it? Is there any conceivable way? Yeah, I'm right. This is fine. It's better than last time. At least our organs aren't failing. It is fine. Everything is always fine. These consequences have no real impact on us outside of momentary discomfort. Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul. You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. It's so cramped in here, like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. It's rather rude to show up in somebody else's body and boss it up. We were gonna let you out of here. That's the whole reason we marched all the way back up to the cabin. Were we? I was.
I know you were, but you were only do it for the wrong reason.
And what reasons are those supposed to be? Nobody should be able to be judge, jury, and executioner.
Weren't you all of those things for me? I can grasp the shape of everything you say you feel. You think you were numb, but you are hopelessly paranoid. You are afraid of me. And I don't feel regret, even in the recesses of your soul. There is not a drop of sympathy to be found.
We weren't always like this. I've always been like this.
All I'm doing is reading what you've sown.
We don't have to let her out. I've been storing up a little bit of will since she forced her way in here. Take it and throw us all into the basement.
You wouldn't dare.
Your body, still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
It's not that bad. The pain feels good. Because I know you feel it too.
You toss the last of your will aside, and I guess that's that. Maybe we'll find our freedom on the other side. An end is an end.
This is all I wanted. If there will be a mercy for you at the end of everything.
Your body inches along the corridor, every step more difficult and painful than the last. Your joints stiff and unresponsive, the shattered bones of your ankle grinding ceaselessly, as if they're fragmenting, then reforming, then snapping all over again as you make your way towards the outside world.
We're so close.
But despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer. If anything,
It doesn't matter how long this hallway is. I will drag this body into little cases.
please, just let her out.
Yes. Let me out.
It's pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met. No, screw that. The hallway gets even longer.
You had described me into submission. The door is right there.
It really is.
I walked to it. I placed your bloody hand on. I made you twitch.
Isn't saying all of this his job?
He is gone.
Oh, he really is, isn't he?
I did nothing. He dealt with it.
This is it then. The big moment. Finally, we'll get to see what's really out there.
The candle clicks as we push forward. The air is different here.
We're us again. How interesting. Everything is gone. Except her.
What is happening to me?
Ahí va el espectro.
She's gone. And there's that mirror again. It's called ignore the
Has crecido. Estás en la cabaña. Acercarme a ella.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will.
Estoy listo para
I
volar.
await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Joder. Vamos casi 54, el espectro. Deberíamos intentar el de la diosa de nuevo.
Your Honor, you're here. You make your warn. She will. We're not going to ignore him.
Ya sabemos.
The interior blade. You take.
Who's there?
She said, "Don't let it."
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors.
You walked. She's focused on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something? Then why did you...
Don't you dare. It's fine.
Thank
Vamos
you.
a ver si llegamos a
Maybe
la
we
diosa de
don't know
nuevo y
you're
esta
hoping
vez sí
So
nos
here we
podemos
are.
resistir.
What an awkward start to a relationship. Oh,
Oh, you walk up. They're large and heavy.
I'm guessing
Maybe doubtful.
Vamos a
I'll be-
You
revisar
attempt to
arriba, ya
keep someone-
sabemos que arriba no se puede.
You make it easier.
I heard the door slam. The knife.
You won't.
¿Cómo aniquilar a la princesa?
Without hesitation, you bring the blade.
You bastard. If I have to kill you to leave...
I thought we had. It's an act. I'm not so Don't waver now. As you raise your blade to strike again. Forget. You roll though we can You steal your... Excuse me? Do you think this is... Can you not feel all those the two of you clash for the fun?
Oh. This was fun. Do you really...
But you don't have the time. Everything goes dark. And you die.
La adversaria.
You're here.
Jo, otra vez esta. En la cabaña.
Oh, she will lie. Lying. Are you sure about that? The point of the princess will do crystal. The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. No blade. As long as you can the door to the
Is that another challenger?
This isn't what she said. Good. As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let... As you just... Looks like she could rip those...
Oh, it's... But no little knife... No.
Estoy acá para liberar.
Free her. You want...
Who says I want to be...
Are you really just...
There's nothing out there for me. All I want is to keep knowing what it feels like to kill you and be... I want to feel that knife.
I think I'll just...
And there's only one choice.
Then why are you just standing there? Fight me.
De acuerdo,
This path is
comencemos.
already worn by travel and has been seen by one of my many eyes. You cannot walk it again.
No me deja.
You haven't decided? We talked more than enough last time. Do you really have any... If you want to talk, I guess I can talk.
All right. Fine. What? You've already... Maybe. Of course you don't... Of course I'm... I know. You and the... You don't have to be so...
Acercarme.
You stop. Jesus.
Why do you sound so scared?
Well, what do you want? Because every second we waste... I'll be waiting, but you better not be wasting...
You make your way back up the stairs to the cabin, but the blade remains where you left it. Great.
Me? I say this.
Staying up here doesn't solve anything. Those doors are... Wouldn't it be... Here's another idea. Absolutely not. If you...
No me deja.
You take... Blade in hand, you make your way... You find the princess...
See? I knew.
Glad to see you finally stopped having cold feet. Fight me. Now.
Here we go. Oh, we'll make it count. As you bridge the gap, your blade... You can hear her chains...
She almost looks...
Oh, that knife may be sharp, but you clear... It's not fun. You need to put... So don't be afraid.
Don't let her get. She's huge. Don't listen. You push yourself off the ground and attack the prince. You do your best. These little dark. She's throwing us around like a ragdoll. I think.
Did you think you could stop me with a few cuts? All this dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this.
The princess's arm shoots forward, her palm wrapped.
How disappointed.
She squeezes. Everything goes dark. Your Honor, if you were fear, so no. Are you not sorry to dis? It doesn't matter.
Qué difícil desbloquear esto, boludo. No puede ser.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot.
Tengo que terminarla. Bueno, vamos a ir a la cabaña.
No, what I don't know. Cathars. The interior of the blade. See, take it. We can try to survive. You step forward. All we see is a bit. You bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement. The air is her voice.
Do you have more fight in you than last time?
Go to her. You've nowhere to go but down. Remember every crack and crevice. You turn to face what lies at the end of the narrow tunnel. The print, her face droops.
There you are. But still no little knife. Do you need me to break those fragile bones again to remind you how serious this is?
She's bubbling, hot with rage. We can't get close if we want to live. But we'll be able to draw her out of here. I know I said this earlier, but I really have to stress how we know. The only way out is through the eye of the needle. And we're going to win. We'll need the steel claw. Grab it as we leave. Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward, ignoring her chains as they bend and snap. Run.
Corre igual.
Without hesitation, you turn back the way you came as you near the
Anywhere you go.
Good. You reach the ledge and hoist your
What is all of this for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence.
steel claw. Now. You continue towards the door, vulnerable and No, I can't let this happen. I can't let her leave with you. What are you gonna do to stop that? I don't know. You bash it open. Please.
I think you forgot something.
You feel the burning pain of something long and sharp driving through your back. It slices its way into your organs until finally it exits out the other side, sticking into the wood of the... She killed us with our own weapon. We needed to take it. We're not dead yet. It's not over till we can't get up again.
Coward. All of this is so wrong. This isn't how things are supposed to be. This is so cool.
Your body pinned to the door, you crane your neck to see her final approach. She is enveloped in complete lethality. I really didn't want it to have to end like this. But your death in here... See you all next time.
She's gone, and there's that. This doesn't thing.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find...
Te has marchitado. Estás en la cabaña. Oh, ahora se ve como en la cabaña.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing. We will know when we near our destination.
¿No me quiere decir cuántos faltan?
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Jolín, boludo. Bueno, momentito. Vamos a guardar acá. Bueno. Tremendo el ojo de la aguja, ¿eh? Tremendo. Solo desbloqueamos a Braid. Y acá supongo que deberíamos habernos ido con las manos vacías y haberla dejado encerrada. Ese camino lo vamos a tener que hacer de nuevo. Pero bueno, liberamos a la Braid. Nos faltan unas escenas, pero nada, tuvimos la Braid ahí. Y estos que son los espejos. Eres tú. Has crecido. Te has marchitado. Condena a la princesa y a ti a una existencia incompleta. Supongo que es al final, ¿no? A la de... Bueno. Tenemos para rato con esto, ¿eh? Tremendo
You're on a
juego, boludo.
path in the woods.
Sí, salir. No me digas que salí del juego. ¿Me salí del juego? ¿Puede ser que salí del juego? Sí, salí del juego, boludo. Bueno, lo abro de nuevo. Tremenda partida, loco. Qué difícil que es llegar a las misiones. Qué difícil que es llegar a las misiones. Pensé que volvíamos sobre el menú. Qué macana, ¿eh? Qué macana de juego. Qué buen juego, boludo. Está genial, tiene un montón de cosas. Qué tema este de la princesa, la verdad. Todo un tema. Tenemos que resistirse a lo divino. Cuando eliminas algo de tu ser, pierdes una parte de tu ser. A veces real, pero son la única forma de romper un círculo vicioso. Y después del otro es mejor vivir con las pesadillas que dejarlas libres. Ah, se ve que con pesadilla. Mira otra vez de sus ojos al final de todo. Un corazón tierno, ya estuviste aquí. Cuando se esconde esta de la máscara. Qué increíble, ¿eh? Hay varios finales de todo, amigo, de todo. Ah, y me falta morir al final, claro. Tremendo juegazo, boludo, tremendo juegazo. Bueno, como siempre, si les gustó el video, darle like, suscribirse, compartir. No olviden darle a la campanita para más notificaciones. Y nos estaremos viendo en próximos episodios de Slay the Princess. Tremendo juego, che, me encanta. Está súper bonito. Súper bonito. Y nos falta todavía un par de caminos para recorrer. Y la música es bonita. Ojalá fuera así toda la música, pero bueno, hay momentos más oscuros. En fin, será hasta otra. Adiós.